Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to your baby. Yes, happy Tuesday, y'all. If this is your first time tuning in and visiting my channel, thank you so much for clicking on my video. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch it till the end, including the ads till the end. Look. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that bell to be notified so you know what your girl's up to. And everybody that's already subscribed and you're already a part of the family, thank you so much for rocking with me. So Tuesday morning, you guys, I want you guys to throw some good vibes out there for me. I've really been having the bad headaches lately, and I don't know, if I'm just got so much on my mind. I do got a lot on my mind. Yeah, I do. And I've just been having these bad headaches, like not really headaches, but I have vertigo, and I have extreme vertigo, and it's called. And stress is one of the causes to it. I mean, I've had it for years, but it's gotten worse now. And vertigo, it's like you feel like you're on a roller. Have you ever been on a roller coaster and you got just hella dizzy when you're on a roller coaster? Well, that's how it feels, but you're not on a roller coaster. And like when I get up in the morning, I can't lift my head up too fast, because if I lift my head up too fast, I'll get dizzy. And or if I put my head down, it's bad. I got vertigo real bad. And then if I lay down, when I'm in my episode of vertigo, when I have it, when I lay down, I have to prop my head a certain way. And there's over-the-counter medicine. There's not medicine for it, but they give you over-the-counter medicine. There's no medicine for it. So, yeah, that's what I've been going through, and it's just a mess. But look here, I want to talk about something that's kind of been on my mind. It was on my mind last night. I seen something on YouTube. Okay, I've been watching this girl. She's young, and she just started her channel, and it's just not just with her. This is how it is. I always talk about a situation, but it's always relatable to what's going on in life itself. I always relate it back to life itself, but I use a prime example to show you about how things happen in life and how people are. We got to stay in our own lane. Believe me, I know how it feels to want to have friends, to want to be able to have a friend you can call your sister, especially with me, I have sisters and we're not close at all. We have no relationship at all. There's no loyalty. There's no bond. We're just like strangers, and it's so sad. So you reach outside of your family circle and you try to find friends outside. Now, I'm not saying that that's what this girl is doing. I'm just talking about me. But with her being a new YouTuber, she latched on to a bigger YouTuber and got her feelings hurt. But here's the thing. My mother always told me, if more than one person is saying something, there got to be a little bit of truth in that. Okay. But we can't be quick to judge, because there's a lot of circumstances that go on that we don't know about. When two people get into an argument or some things happen, only those two people really know the truth. Right now, all we hear is this side and that side. Okay. There's always two sides to every story, and there's always two perceptions to every story. We all think differently. We all have different experiences in our life. I'm not going to get into what happened, but what I want to say is, just in case she's watching, okay, There's two sides to every story. And then somewhere in the middle, there's the truth. That's just how it is in life. And if we stay in our own lane, and if we just trust God, and if you're not a believer in God, if you trust the universe, okay? Because it says in the Bible, you reap what you sow. Okay, the seeds that you plant, you are harvesting them either negatively or positively. And however you are watering that seed, whether it's negative or positive, you're going to see some results. Whether you're going to see some weeds, either you're going to see some green grass, or you gonna see some weeds. Like your grass ain't even turning green. It's just weeds keep balling up, keep growing up. Them weeds. Okay, you know them little things that they be sticking in the grass. Them the little things be poking you and stuff. You gonna get a lot of them. Okay, how you take care of that seed, how you water it, how you nurture it, you will see your results either in green grass or brown weeds. That's it, and that's all. The universe, God, will put people in your path that needs to be in your path when it's time. We have to stay focused on us. We have to stay in our lane. Because people will have an underlying jealousy. People portray to be so confident. If you have to always tell somebody, I'm confident, I love myself. If you constantly have to tell somebody that, then you're really not. Because when you're confident and you have all these things that you're saying you have, you don't have to talk about it. It's going to show in your action, your demeanor, all that. It's going to show. You don't have to tell somebody that. You don't have to flaunt yourself. You don't have to. And if you have to point out somebody else's flaws to make yourself look better, you're not confident. You're not. Okay? And that's in life in general. You can have problems like that within your family unit. Sometimes, even family members, sisters, brothers, make different decisions, take different paths in their life than you take. And then they get mad because your life is a little bit different and it seems easier, from their point of view or their eye point, how they looking at you. And it's just sad. And we have to make changes within ourselves. I was talking to my aunt today. Another aunt that I grew up with. And she was telling me today, because I was telling her some things, she was like, once you start making changes with yourself, everything around you is like a domino effect. Everything around you is going to change. It's going either they going to follow you, they going to get off the pot, either you going to shit or get off the pot. That's my little thing I'm throwing in. We have to stay true to ourselves and keep our vision and the things that we want for ourselves. We have to stay focused on that. Sometimes you can get sidetracked, and believe me, I get it about wanting to have a friend, wanting to have a girlfriend to talk to, want to have somebody there to rock with you and you could talk to, and your information ain't gonna go nowhere. Have somebody to talk to that ain't gonna judge you. Just be right there for you for whatever decision that you make. Be like, girl, I hope it work out. This and that and the other. I'm gonna pray it work out. If it, I'm here for you either way. We all want that. We do. We all want that. But we have to remember how social media is. If you can't, when you look at somebody's video, you look at people on TV, you only see them for that hour in that movie, or that 2 hours in the movie, or that 30 minutes or 50 minutes or whatever. You only see what they want you to see. You don't know them until you meet them in person. When you meet them in person, when you see them and hang around them, is when you know. And I know how it feels to want to have a companion, to want to have somebody in your life. Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't on your team. But if you keep doing what you do, keep focusing on yourself, stay in your lane, the universe will put people in your path that needs to be in your path. You know? And I exactly know how it feels to think you have a friend. And think you got a cool friend that you done shared some stuff with that you haven't shared with nobody. That you then cried on their shoulder, they done cried on yours. Y'all done talked about things that you wouldn't even talk about. You open up about true feelings about people in your family. You know, you didn't open up about things that happened to you in your past, things that made you the way you are right now. I mean, really thinking you got a friend, and then you fall out over something so minute, but really it isn't minute. Because something like me, I don't speak up enough. That's one of my flaws. I don't speak up enough. And maybe if I would have spoke up about some things that happened, you know, maybe that they would have got a better understanding of me too. You know, it's you know, but when a person really values your friendship, you know, and value you, it shouldn't be no hesitation for them to reach out and take ownership. But you have to realize it takes years from that. You can't say somebody, your sister, somebody, your friend, that you just met a month ago. That's being naive. Can't nobody be your friend and be your sister that you just met over the internet a month ago. How's that your sister? How's that your friend? That's not. That's being naive. And it's okay. It's a learn, especially when you're young. That's just something else you can chalk up that you didn't learn. Pop your collar and keep it moving. You learned something. Thank God you learned it in the beginning before you got deeper. See, God has your back. Okay, He will protect you. He'll show you some things. It's up to us to look at those red flags, to take heed to those things that God revealed to us, that He shows us, that the universe shows us. Excuse me, but yeah, I got allergies. But yeah. But I know how it feels. And my friendship, you know, was longer. It was years, couple years, you know. And I know how it feels. I know how it feels. And I think about my friend all the time because I miss her. I do. And I wish that we could have a powwow and really work it out because I miss my friend. I really do. I miss my friend. And I kind of, it's like, I think about her all the time, but then I get upset. What helps me get through the day, I get upset. Because I think about, I feel like I wasn't valued. Like, when somebody really values you, they gonna call you. They gonna reach out. They gonna have a powwow. But when you try to talk to somebody, not just me, I'm talking in general. When you try to talk to somebody and tell them how you feel, and they get mad, don't want to hear it, they're not being receptive either. You know, and that goes back to not wanting to take responsibility. A lot of people don't be wanting to take responsibility for their stuff, They don't want to look at their self. They don't. People don't want to look at their self and their stuff. Sad. This is just a hot mocha. Look, broke now. I got a grande. I got the medium. Look, and tomorrow, a couple more days, I can afford a medium, but by Friday, you gonna see me with a small one. Look, until next, look, getting broke now. Okay, I told y'all I was pumped on Friday when I got paid. Now it's look, bills, everything didn't hit. Your girl broke. Okay, look. I ain't scared to say it, but I got a roof over my head. I got a car to drive. My insurance is paid. My license paid. I ain't missing no meal. Okay, so it's all good. I thank God. Okay, I can be broke, but as long as I got those essentials, okay? It's called being thankful for what you have and being appreciative to what you have. Because once you show appreciation of what you have, then doors will start opening for other things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chit-chatting and talking about friendship and talking about people and people having underlying jealousy. And a lot of times when people are jealous, it's something within them. And it's something that they see in you that they wish they had in themselves or they wish they could have. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird how it is, how jealousy is, you know, but we can't blame ourselves, you know, we can't. But believe me, I understand how you know, we're human. We want a friendship. We want a girlfriend to talk to. We want a husband. Okay. Who wants to be in that dating scene? I do, honey, look. The way things are nowadays, okay, it's totally different. Okay. And I do not want to be in that dating scene. Okay. I'm just going to keep dealing with the monkey I got. Okay. Why train a new monkey when I ain't got this one already trained? Okay. I know what this monkey don't. And that's just a figure of speech. I'm not saying monkey as in any racial thing. That's just figure of speech. Just like saying why train a new dog when you already got a dog? Why go get a new dog to train? You know, it's just something like that. Why go get a new lion? That's just a figure of speech. Okay. Why go get a new monkey when I this one already trained? I already know what this one don't like. I already know what kind of baggage this one got. I don't want to be in that dating scene in today's society, today's world, because you never know when they open up, when they come in and open up that bag, you don't know what's gonna crawl out that bag. You don't know. I know what's in this one's bag. So if I end up being alone, if I was to break up and be by myself, I would stay by myself. I would just have some friends to go out with, have a little friend that take me out. We go out to dinner, go out to have some drinks and do whatever. Look, do whatever. But ain't now body gonna live with me again. Ain't now. Unless God just puts, that person in, unless I know. But that dating scene today, people are not honest. They're not truthful. It's just too much. And I'm too old to be going through games. And I'm too old to be going through stuff like this. When you're young, you're going to go through friendship issues. You're going to go through this. And as you get older, you get stronger and get wiser. And you'll be able to pick out. You'll be able to see the signs a little bit more clearer. Okay, right now, you can't see the signs as clear as you would once you start having more life experiences. Then you can see more signs of people when you know that they ain't got they stuff together. Okay. So, it's hard, you guys. And people will deceive you. They will make you think that they on your team, and that they your friend, and that they got your back. As soon as you do something to make them mad, the smallest little thing, they gonna blow it up. And when they blow it up and show you who they are, that is God showing you right now in the beginning, before it got too deep, to walk away. Chalk up all this as a learning experience. Pop your collar and keep it moving. And keep it moving. And be glad, be thankful that you weren't in it so deep to where you done told all of your personal business. They know everything. Okay? Be glad that you got it nipped in the bud in the beginning, that they showed you who they are in the beginning when you only a month in. Just think if you was years in where they know everything. Well, you guys, I just want to encourage you guys to have a wonderful day. And if you're going through something like that with friends and all that, look at those signs. And take heed to the signs, because God, the universe, always gives us signs. And we have to pay attention to those signs that they give us, that's given to us. We have to be thankful and show and look at those signs, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And what I always say before I end my videos, keep your head up, your chest out. Keep your nose level, okay? Keep your nose level. You don't be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air, frowned all up because of whatever it is you're going through, or thinking about, or feeling at the time. Okay, it's no one's business. And it's just bringing more negative things, bringing more negativity, energy to you. Okay, keep a smile on your face regardless of what you're going through. And at the end of the day, when you get home, then take your smile off. But while you out in public, just keep a smile on your face, you know, and try to bring positive energy to yourself, because you know you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. You see what I'm saying? So, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.